say this is a favourite of the other one. I think that Real Madrid needs to win. The atmosphere in the stadium is
Sorry?
No poke in the eye this time.
You're right, yeah. And well, as a personality, he was.
And it'll suit them to try and keep the ball and hit on the break with the guile and skill and technique of Andres Iniesta and Xavi.
But once he got it wrong.
Well, he made the substitution, didn't he? The full-back went off, and within 30 seconds they had scored. Now here's Messi.
Here goes Lionel Messi.
I think he'll need a few training sessions under his belt, won't he?
Of the two global stars, Messi and Ronaldo. There is Lionel Messi. Alba. He's an exciting new signing at left back. Messi.
Excellent defending.
Sergio Ramos has been set. Cristiano Ronaldo, of course, has been in wonderful form. He scored in 4 Clásicos in a row. The record is 5 in a row from Zamorano of Real Madrid. Oh, there's a mistake. Big chance for Real Madrid. Brilliantly taken. Gift wrapped. Is having a personal war with Pepe. Seemed to roll down his arm. Meanwhile, Lionel Messi takes on Pepe, sticks out a foot. That was a dangerous.
Telling them, look, I'm the boss.
You don't need
I
was going to say, you don't need a command of the Spanish language to know exactly. Zil flips it in. Xavi to Messi. Pedro makes the darting run, no mistake. Won by Arblo. Kedira gets a chance tonight. Lozano Diarra's been ahead of him in the pecking order. Now Marcelo flies one in, and he required just a touch.
Good ball, good idea. If you're going to miss 7 each, but in competitions that's won, I think it's 83 for Real Madrid and 82 for Barcelona.
Pedro trying to find Lionel Messi. He hasn't been freed at all tonight. Real Madrid very cleverly not giving him an inch of space. Kedira, another flip over the top. Piqué, oh, he's lost the ball. Big chance for a second here. Cristiano Ronaldo takes his time, still got time. Oh, 2-0. Dreadful defending from Barcelona. He had all of the time in the world.
Unbelievable. And just look at Gerard Piqué. Both he and Mascherano are looking to the sky as if to say, what's happening here? Is this where it's going to turn around the season for Real Madrid? Because they've had an unbelievable start. This is great skill. Flicks it with the back of his heel over the top of Gerard Piqué. What a fantastic piece of skill from Ronaldo. Steadies himself up and then bang, off the foot of the goalkeeper, Victor Valdez, and into the back of the net.
Well, it was tremendous anticipation. Probably only 2 players in the world could have done that so coolly. And then Cristiano Ronaldo makes it 2-0 on the night to Real Madrid. Advantage Real, 4-3 on aggregate.
Psychologically has it had an effect on him, but there's not many players, as you said, Rob, in the world could produce a piece of skill like that, and that's intentional. Ronaldo knew exactly what he was doing. He didn't break his stride. He just made the most of the pass which was behind him.
I normally only see a trick and a goal like that in a Hollywood film or Cristiano Ronaldo has now scored 6 goals in just over 7 Clásico matches. They've both been well-taken goals, but they will both be filed under trained on Mathieu Lahoz, where he's been saying, I'm the boss, I'm the governor around here.
Yeah. You could be.
Goes charging forwards.
They're winning the ball back really quickly, Real Madrid.
Shimmy from Ronaldo.
Hard does he get his players to respond? Because they completely capitulated at the moment to Real Madrid, and they look lost.
Teasing and tantalising. Lionel Messi of all people. Pepe goes in. I think he was caught by a little bit of afters there from Lionel Messi.
I think you're right, Rob. He's been brave to go in, and there was a little bit of a high challenge comes in. Players are actually asking questions from the referee. You can see there he goes high, and he catches him well above the top of the ball, Messi. I don't know if it's intentional, but certainly it was a free kick.
Still pushed it.
He's backing in, and he's trying to get the reaction, and there's another incident here. It's a yellow card, is it? I think it's Adriano now. he's lucky, because I thought the last foul he made as well on Mesut Ozil should have been a yellow card, and they're just totally lost at the moment. It's a red card? No, they think he's had 2 yellows, he hasn't. It's only 1 yellow, Rob.
It's an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. It would have been a one-on-one situation, and the last time he got through in a situation like that, Cristiano Ronaldo scored.
Isn't he the last offender, though?
Cristiano Ronaldo lights the fuse.
Harm many chances.
Some initiation for Tito Villanova. He lost. Marcelo, Ronaldo. But not yet. He's stayed with the 3. Lionel Messi. He eased his way past. Is he 1-year-old who's only played half a dozen games for Barcelona? That's the biggest game of his life. Here's Iniesta working his magic. Iniesta to Messi. Messi to Iniesta. Messi, believe.
Good ball.
Fantastic ball. Excellent take from Ronaldo. Higuain has made a brilliant run here. He's lost his defender. Can he make it 3? Oh, Mascherano came back to retaliate with the perfectly timed sliding tackle. That keeps the game alive.
What a challenge.
For some reason now most of the cameras are trained on the Barcelona goal. They know where the action's going to be. The men with a lens. Cristiano Ronaldo with a header. Be interesting to see the chance count come half-time.
Well, I think it's about 7 at the minute to Real Madrid. What I can think of is at least 7 chances, Rob.
Oh, Pepe. Trying to stretch this Barcelona back 3.
Let's go.
Adriano winning the tussle.
That was some skill again from Ronaldo. Have a look, chest control, and then boom, flicks it past.
Afforded by Alba. Messi. Dropping deeper and deeper, seeking the ball.
It was on the right, yeah. I agree, I think you're right. No, that's a mistake, and Ronaldo's clear.
He has 2 to get past. There goes 1.
Good tackle.
Not past the long legs of Piqué. To the training squad.
Well, Granero is nearly a done deal, isn't he? He's definitely heading for the Premier League. I just wonder, Kaká would be a good inclusion for the Premier League. Now Messi's on a break.
Lionel Messi trying to feed Alba and playing his Piqué. He needs no introduction. But Messi, Piqué and Mascherano getting assists for the Real Madrid goals. Messi. Xavi. Referee didn't like the challenge. Potential shot at goal.
Xavi or Messi?
It's Messi's free kick. Oh, it's a brilliant Lionel Messi goal. Now that is another twist and turn.
This is some strike from long range against a top-class goalkeeper. I tell you, that's a fabulous goal from Lionel Messi. Right on the stroke of half-time. Pepe's not happy. They'd love to win in 2 goals up. Have a look at this. It's at least 30-35 yards. When he whips it outside the wall, he hits this outside the wall. That's his best tally, I think, isn't it, for Messi?
Well, yeah, he scored 73 goals last season, all competitions, 50 in the league, and if you aggregate. Real getting, advantage still. Real Madrid, they got the 2 away goals, didn't they?
Yeah.
It will twist, it will turn, it will change. Now, Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, goodness.
He heard you, Jerry, say that only one player in the world could do that kind of thing.
Well, he's not too far away, Cristiano Ronaldo here. Another one, what, 30-35 yards from goal. It zips just past the far post. I'm not sure Victor Valdez had that covered.
Peak of their powers. Trying to outscore, outshoot, out-trick. Rather stunned Bernabeu at the moment. Maybe they don't appreciate just how well their team have done. 2 goals gifted to them. Higuain and Ronaldo taking advantage. Adriano off, but Lionel Messi making a real match of it. Living up to the billing. 2-1 half-time.
Below and Pepe. And at the other end, you'll see there's
Xabi Alonso. Pedro. All by himself, and there was an arm across his face from Cristiano Ronaldo. Whether it was intentional or not, or worthy of the free kick, I'm not convinced, but he was genuinely caught.
He's milked it a wee bit, I think. He's lost. He knew he was going to lose the ball. He's checked inside. He was going to lose the ball, I think.
Lovely time challenge. Alba drives out of defence. Lionel Messi, who injected life into the game for Barcelona with the... Took a lot out of them as well, the game against Osasuna up in Pamplona. They really had to give their max to Xavi. Real Madrid content to let Barcelona have the ball. Just came up to make the numbers in the squad. Had half a chance in the first half as well, didn't he, Montoya? Lionel Messi scored the goal just before the break. Give the Real Madrid armour. Pepe flies in. Ronaldo not far away. Now Mars to the second goal.
Absolutely dealt with it better on that occasion. Still not convinced though, Rob, to be honest. And they've lost possession. Here's the break on with Di Maria.
Cristiano Ronaldo. 2 to beat. Goes around Montoya. Mascherano has dusted himself off after a very shaky start.
They did him a favour, didn't they?
Lionel Messi. Giving that little bit extra teaser. The
Good passes. This game's still alive.
It is, and
Sami Khedira, he's going to get a booking for that, or just a free kick? Oh, that's definitely
yeah, it was
a foul. He's not nowhere near the ball. Messi's knocked the ball past him. He's taken Messi out.
I would imagine that Messi's going to go for goal and then hope for any seconds. It takes a deflection. Sting is taken out of it.
It was quite
aggregate.
It's an interesting ball.
There's a long ball over the top.
It's deemed offside.
Well, people talk
And Pedro was through and goal.
Benzema last year with 32 goals is one option. Lionel Messi. Xavi. Look at that picture there. Ozil is playing his last minutes now. There's a good run from Montoya. Lionel Messi, haven't seen a great deal of him apart from that electrifying goal. Oh, and he's taken out of the ball by Xabi Alonso.
Now the break's on.
There's Khedira makes the dart down the centre. He's desperate to get that goal tonight. Higuain will peel to the far post. Ronaldo takes an all-comers. Higuain wasn't quite... Xavi to Busquets. Messi. Rash. The challenge from Ramos. It would be a classic over that Ramos.
Teammates, as we are about to see Son coming on for his debut.
Yeah, will make his first appearance for Barcelona when the ball goes out of play. Could be a restart for a goal. Almost. There's been a series of almost tonight for Real in the second half. Higuain leaving his mark on his fellow countryman Lionel, like Yaya Toure, doesn't he? Big presence in midfield. Lovely ball through. Fantastic ball. Casillas is rounded, but Ramos is to the rescue, taking it off the toe of Jordi Alba, who had sneaked in, ratted in there.
What a run from the goals when they've been 1-0 up in both games, and they drew one and lost the other.
Surely the most sensible option for Jose Mourinho, but to just go for the kill. Dion.
Oh, mistakes.
Khedira returns into trouble. The mistakes have now been made by Real Madrid. Messi, fantastic tackle. Son lets it go. Ronaldo helps it on. This is Xavi. Messi. Xavi to Messi again. Messi can't ride the challenges. Cristiano Ronaldo beaten in the Iniesta. With Sway.
No.
He's already won a lot of friends at his introduction at the Bernabeu. How can he influence this game? He's got Modric against Son. Last year it was Arsenal, Tottenham. Tonight another. Oh, now Real want the ball putting out of play. Funny that, isn't it?
Well, he's back up on his feet against Xabi Alonso.
Chasing, biting, pitching the ribbons to the trophy just yet. Messi flips it in over the head of Son, but a misdirected header.
They win the ball, Real Madrid. There's a good counter-attack on.
Fired across the 6, Iker Casillas deciding to box the ball. Ronaldo, Alonso, Benzema. Real quicken the pace. Cristiano Ronaldo shakes off Son.
What a save.
It had to be a save. Last season, Mourinho turned the tide. Real won the league, and within 3 minutes of taking the Spanish Super Cup. There's Modric! How would that have been to introduce himself to the Bernabeu?
Look at Modric was on target, and it still came on.
Oh, Messi stops. He left in this final chapter as well.
Absolutely.
It'll be a 2-minute chapter, but there's going to be something in it.
Here you go.
Rest assured. It's young Montoya, the substitute. Can he make himself a hero? No, the hero. Alex Son. Messi pulls back the trigger. The bullet went flying past the ear of Iker Casillas.
He had one like that in the first half at Barcelona last week, and it was exactly the same type of a finish. He created the angle on his left foot. Alex Son does well, good pass outside, and then whips it with pace just wide of the far post. Could that have been the decisive moment between Barcelona picking up the Super Cup?
A little atmosphere here. They've just been engrossed by the game, now feel that they can get out. The plastic flags, the scarves, raise their voices. The pace has been set for another sparkling season of La Liga action. Jerry Real edging it, probably overall on the chance count, just about so.
Absolutely, first half, fantastic. First half hour could have been 6-7-0 with Real Madrid creating chance after chance, but Barcelona recovered second half with 10 men and made a really good game of it. I'm surprised we didn't have more goals, but that was due to poor finishing and fantastic goalkeeping at either end. Iker Casillas made 3 or 4 big saves, as did Victor Valdez, and both sets of players deserve a lot of credit. But I think psychologically, Jose Mourinho is going to be well chuffed that his lads have responded. They've been poor in the last 2 or 3 games, but this is the perfect response, and maybe this will kickstart the season for Real Madrid.
Tito Villanova doesn't quite have the magic touch of Pep Guardiola, who had a fantastic record. He won his first 5 games at the Bernabeu against Real Madrid, but they went all against Jose Mourinho, who has the magic touch. He calls it a project here, and it's a fantastic project. They won the Spanish Cup. Last year they won the league, and this season they've started off since last May. The Real Madrid squad, and I say squad, every single player who's contributed to getting the team to the League Championship last season, and indeed to the steps tonight. They've been asked to go up there to celebrate. Look at Luka Modric looking around, stars in his eyes. And Iker Casillas has had his hands on some big trophies over the years. Some say make it, it's maybe a trinket, but this is the Spanish Super Cup, the first major of the season. Another one for the Jose points, and tonight they've edged out a very good Barcelona team over 2 legs. And that picture, I think, sums up Real Madrid. Choreographed, organised, but also with a smile on their faces and a little bit of style as well.
Yeah, I see Esteban Granero in the back as well there, Rob, and he may not be here much longer, but he could be leaving with a trophy. There's Pepe, Ronaldo, the Portuguese duo, smiling for the cameras and played their part tonight. Ronaldo's second goal was superb. Pepe had an excellent game at the back.
Cristiano Ronaldo making sure that he got his picture taken, that people remember it was his goal that finally won this particular tie tonight. They came back from behind.